It's... Petrichor is a really nice smell. I have to admit that. But it's interesting that it happens. Interesting that it happens in the first place. Why does incoming rain have a distinct smell? KILAFLOW. Oop. Let's keep it as Kayla. Hey. Cute. Fast-paced. I do mean fast-paced. Fast-paced if you wanted to. Your melee attack while in the air makes you bounce. To gain extra height. You're an antivirus and are trying to eliminate every virus in the computer. Attack and... The basic attack is done by left-clicking. Right-clicking makes you spin up and gain up speed. And also in the air, it lets you hover for a little bit. There is an explanation, but I don't fully understand it. Well, let's hear it. Maybe we can understand it together. Anyways, this game is fucking cute. Ew. Well, okay. Admittedly, I got a little bit rusty. Oh, my screen and effects change color depending on how much health I have. That's cute. Well, okay. None of New Super Mario the blah. Don't read and drive. Kind of Super Mario and its design in the world. The blocks mainly reminded me of the background blocks in Super Mario 3. Doom. Okay, I need to take it down a notch. Smell comes from oil secreted by plants during dry weather and chemicals released by bacteria in the soil. When rain falls, the moisture trapped in the soil and rocks forces some of these oils into the air. And why I typed that instead of copy and pasting. What? So they even release those oils. So they release those oils even before the rain has fallen. Nope, not like that. What? I get way too excited and just bounce downwards when I don't have to. Okay. There's an order in which you have to use your abilities. Do the plants, the rocks, and the soils release those oils even before it started raining? Again, if I'm understanding it, the smell comes from the soils. But everything secretes those oils before it started raining. That is why you get the smell right before it rains. What? Read it during dry periods. Whoops. What? So why is it the most stronger right before rain falls? Ah, almost. I almost had the gold. Oh. Blech. Nope. Need it faster. Need it way faster. Blech. Nope. When the rain falls, it releases the trapped oils into the air, so you can smell it in the distance. Alright, okay. It's not that it's releasing it near you when you start smelling it. It's that you're smelling it because it started releasing it somewhere far away. It's not that rain is coming, it's that rain has already begun someplace else. And it's just catching up. Oh yeah, I really need to calm the fuck down if I want to actually get the golds here. Blech. Nope. Yeah. Forgot to ask this when you talk about Alexandria's death, but what did you think of Eidolon so far, since that's the member you've seen the least of? He seems too self-focused. Like, thank fucking God that now that everybody is starting to worry of the new coming of the Slaughterhouse 9, aka the Slaughterhouse 9 have a billion new members, or 150-something new members. Like, thank fucking God that he actually took him some convincing, but actually listened to Taylor that he needs to get the fuck out of there. Because he might be the actual fucking catalyst. But it took convincing. Because he's so fucking focused on being the bigger one. Because he really wants to remain the bigger one. Because he is getting weaker, but he needs to keep... Slaughterhouse 9000. Fucking insane. And I remember those compact CD players. They're cool. I have one. I have a couple, actually. Anyways, Eidolon needs to chill the fuck out. Alright, we get it. You wanna prove yourself as strongest motherfucker in the world or some bullshit like that. But you're gonna end up doing more damage than it's good. Yay. What do you think happened to him to cause that mindset? I know that his power is slowly diminishing, that he needs constant, like, uptake to keep up his juice. Despite being a Vile Cape, I've noticed around that time that even Vile Capes tend to have baggage. Being a Cape doesn't mean you're immune to getting trauma. Nope, don't do that. Oh. Yeah. Nah. The spine scene? Spine scene. Which character are we talking about that might have had a spine scene? Because the last thing I... Oh. Because the last thing I remember reading was Taylor hailing Eidolon, the honestly shocking ultimatum that everybody in the team is willing to die if it turns out that they are the catalyst to the end of the world. Where am I in? Hand's kind of preoccupied at the moment, so I can't personally check. It's the arc where... Oh, need to do that. Fuck. The arc where... the Ultra Team, because I'm calling them that because it's... Undersiders plus... The Undersiders plus Chicago and Brockton Bay wards, that whole fucking team, took out a building full of the... I did. It's... Well, now for completion's sake. They entered a building that was full of... Slaughterhouse K9. 9K. Slaughterhouse 9K. People, and it was just that team because... Theo went to face... a different threat on his own. And like, right at the end, Eidolon showed up. Okay, I can see it now. Taylor was telling him, fuck off, man. If you're the catalyst, we can't kill you. Everybody else here, we can kill them. We are willing to die to avoid the apocalypse. That was probably what... Yeah, there we go. This is what I'm meant to be doing. Fuck. God, this is fucking cool. Phew. The one with bone saw. And did it already happen, or...? Fuck. Fuck. Wow. I need to control my fucking trigger finger. Like, I am aware that she had to do surgery on herself to make herself look younger. Okay, that was fucking insane. The one with Blasto. That's an old one. Unless I'm misremembering who Blasto is. Like, way before, like... Essentially when... the Slaughterhouse 9 attacked the... One where she is split in half and she inserts her prehensile spine into him. I don't remember that fact. Boy, it took me a long time. Defiant had split her in half and she needed Blasto to escape. Escape? Guess I missed that fact. Thanks for the help anyway. She is fucking unkillable, isn't she? Someone surprisingly drew an image of it? Well, you know how my morbid curiosity works, so... That was the wrong way. Deep breath. Like, it's hard not to go fast as fuck in this game, because it's intended for you to go fast as fuck. My only question is, why did she build herself a prehensile spine? Experimenting with prehensile tails? Like, hey, maybe this could be useful. An extra limb. Some form of extra limb. Or maybe because something similar happened before and she's like, okay, if people are gonna split me in half, or people are gonna split any of us in half, it's good to have a way for the spine to try and relocate. A way of mobility, in case somebody does get split in half. Like, Bonesaw has a lot of, safeguards? I'm gonna say safeguards. Like, safeguard against... any type of chemical bioweapon she produces. She has safeguards against all of those. She has safeguards from extreme sorts of damage. Okay, spikes. So yeah, my answer is experimenting, or something similar happened before and she doesn't want to get caught in a similar situation again. Nice. That is grotesque, but also fucking doing a selfie as well. God, I forgot it was set inside his fucking mouth. That is... I mean, that's definitely something she would think is cool or cute. Or spectacular. Ah! Threaded the fucking needle. I'm not gonna get the gold if I can't even beat the level in the first place. Wow, the spikes act fast. Imagine if she was like a doctor or something, she could do so much good, but Jack her to ruin her and make her into whatever she is. I mean, first of all, yes. I mean, that's also what Jack fucking does. And also, she is starting to have second thoughts. Like, she had a whole intermission of her own, where she was basically on her own. Okay. Okay. She had a whole intermission of her own where she started to be on her own and started to think differently. Started growing a little bit of empathy. So maybe there is a chance for her to do good. He's gonna have to come up with a pseudonym or some form of disguise, but it's gonna be hard for her not to be recognized as Bonesaw from the Slaughterhouse 9. Imagine combining Jack and Bonesaw's power to create a being that looked human on the outside. Being that look human on the outside, maybe even skinny, but inside they are superhuman in every way. Defiant and Bonesaw. I'm trying to come up with a word for that. Bioengineering? Bioengineering. Synthetic muscles and all that stuff. Make the most muscliest of muscles available. Take your time and analyze their paths. Only do stuff like that, but like doing it in an impossibly compact way. Make the most muscliest of muscles possible, make it super small and compact. And now you have enough muscles to equal at least I don't know, what would be a Alright, sure, this is a thing. The total amount of muscles inside this one body would equal the amount of muscles of 1,000 people. 1,000 people worth of muscles. Brain engineering, making your brains... What? 1,000 times better as well. I don't know if... Compressing a brain to become an ultimate brain. Okay. I'm obviously way too antsy and way too eager to just try and do this as fast as possible. But sometimes you just need to relax. Let's relax by doing a different game, because I do have a lot of games to cover tonight. KILAFLOW, fast as fuck, cute as hell. Try and beat it as fast as possible, or take your time. It is a beautiful game. And anytime it's heat season, it's gonna be mosquito season as well. That's annoying as hell. Ah.